Well, I'm joined on the line now by our correspondent in Jerusalem, Irris Makler. Irris, thanks for joining us. We heard there just from two people in Israel. Can you give us a bit of an idea about how this deal is being greeted in Israel?
I think there's no one who'd say it was a good deal. 190 people are being left behind. So just by its definition, it's not even half of the hostages currently held in the Gaza Strip. There's also the terms. It was meant to be all the children and women, their mothers, for example. There's 40 children, only 30 are being released. Hamas says it has yet to find the other 10. So it's not a perfect deal. It's not even a good deal. But at the moment, I think we can see by the fact that it was voted, a majority of the government voted for it. It has the support of the intelligence services and of the military. And the reason is that there's just a fear for the fate of these hostages. Two of the hostages have been found dead last night. Islamic Jihad put out a video of a third woman they said had died. They're holding about 50 hostages. It's a second Islamist group. So all in all, I think the fear of the conditions that these people are being held in and their futures mean that when they weighed it up, they decided getting 50 people out was better than waiting 2 more weeks and perhaps getting more out and looking ahead to doing it in stages.
And of course, you know, there's still huge anxiety amongst the loved ones of those hostages because so much could still go wrong, couldn't it?
Yes, I mean, there's anxiety amongst the loved ones of the hostages because they'll only know every morning if their loved ones are on the list. That's part of the deal. It's being done in batches, 12 a day, and you wait around to find out if your children are amongst the 40 who will be released or who won't be. So that's one source of anxiety. But another source of anxiety is simply practical. It relies on a ceasefire. And what happens if one side or the other shoots? Let's say Israelis see a militant coming out of a tunnel shaft. Do they shoot? Don't they shoot? If the militant shoots at them, do they respond? All of that could easily scupper this deal, you know, on day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, or any of the extra days when Hamas says it likely will find more children and more hostages to be released. So it's going to be a fraught week for everyone, but especially, I would say, for the families of the hostages who don't even know if their families yet are on the list.
Well, thanks for that, Irris.